What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm showing you guys the most OP hardcore class, so let's get right into it.
It's just me and you.
Alright guys, so our OP weapon for today is the AK47, and we're going to be using it in some hardcore team deathmatch, any mode really. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. I just got it gold, by the way, so it might be like a little part 2 to the series I'm doing where I get the gun gold and I put a class for it. But yeah, let's get right into this little build. It's a very good build, and I think that it's probably like the best hardcore weapon you can have. I know I don't really like the AK that much in core, but for hardcore this thing's a beast. It compares pretty much to the Odin. This and the Odin are probably some of the best hardcore weapons. So this is what I like to build for it. I do not use a muzzle. Sorry about that. I do not use a muzzle, guys. There's no mini map, so there's not much you can really need unless people have good headphones. That's yeah, we don't need this anyway. We're going to the barrel. The barrel, this is kind of like, they're all kind of the same, but well, some of these are like the same, but they just either have more and lose more, or like have less and lose less. For example, the 23-inch RPK barrel has the same pros as the Spintaz Elite, but it has more of a con and then the Spintaz has less of a con but less of a pro. So I like to go for the RPK barrel, just because it is a good barrel. I think it's better than the Spintaz Elite, but these kind of two are both the same, so you guys can choose whatever one you want, whatever one fits better. But the compact barrel is kind of for fast movement, and it kind of loses all that stuff, so that's why I don't really use it that much. I like using the RPK barrel. For the laser, we are using a laser. We're going to use a tac laser. It might be visible to enemies, but I mean, really, unless you're camping, it doesn't really matter. That just helps with your aim down sight speed, and I think it works like a charm. For the there's no optic, just because this gun has a pretty good aim down sight speed. I mean, aim down sight without an optic. So I don't think that you need one. If you guys really do want one, I'd suggest maybe taking off the laser, or even the rear grip slash underbarrel, and then putting on an optic. But I don't think you really need one. And we're gonna go with the no stock, because this is the most movement speed and the most aim down sight speed we're gonna get. And who cares about the recoil control? This kind of doesn't have recoil. It does. Probably has a lot of recoil, like not a lot of recoil, more of like a spread for its recoil, so it's kind of hard to aim sometimes. But this stock is really good, the no stock. That's what I like to use at least. And this is kind of where we go ahead and use the rubberized grip tape for the recoil control. Stipple grip tape gives you aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. So if you guys are on a closer map, I'd recommend this. But rubberized grip tape for that recoil control is very good on every other map. So we are going to be using stipple grip tape just for this video because we are on shoot house. But depending on what maps you like to use, if you have certain maps you play on, or if you just want to have one certain one, you might want to test out both these and see which one you like better in the build. I use 30 round mags. You guys can, as you can see, this is only 10 more. This loses damage and range, and this makes you slow, so there's not much really good about the ammunition, because you already have a lot and it's really powerful, and this shreds, so you do not really need more ammunition than 30. And then of course for the underbarrel we have the Commando foregrip. This kind of goes hand to hand with the Ranger foregrip, but I like this one better. And this is what the build looks like. It looks a little wonky with a long barrel, but yeah. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. The Spintaz Elite barrel is the better one, just because the RPK barrel loses too much I don't know, I feel like the Spintaz Elite produces better. Just trust me on that. It almost looks like an SMG when you're done with it. It's really just it's still as powerful, but it's then it's, as you can see, it's my bad guys, it's actually the Spintaz Elite barrel. I thought it was the RPK barrel because I was using that one earlier, so I could do a challenge because I wanted the damage range. But I like the Spintaz Elite better. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get right into a shoot house hardcore game. Peace. Nation, we are winning. Alright guys, we just spawned into a hardcore domination right now. We are winning. They're probably about to take A, so I'm gonna go grab that from them. Yep. Got him. Oh man, I should have went for the one on the right first. Okay. But anyway, we're going to showcase this weapon a little bit. I'm not going for score streaks. I'm just going to show you guys how it is, so I might die a little bit. Just because of the fact that people who are playing against also are staying back. They're not even pushing up. And they're using, and people are just sweating and stuff like that. Like you can see, they're just waiting for us to push to them. So it's kind of hard to get score streaks when they're holding ankles in a hardcore game. Alright, we got him. My teammate got him, actually. Not me. Alright. So, they're probably gonna come from back here, honestly. They're taking B, they're coming from over here. Oh, got him. Okay. Let's go up here. I was not drop shotting, you didn't see that. I hit my stick on accident. I don't want this guy to kill me. I know he's gonna come around again. Where are you gonna come from, buddy? I knew it. I knew it, and I don't even know how I missed my shots. Some just buns. Okay, anyway. Oh, I just got a collab with this. Not a collab, but I hit 2 shots, and I got them. But as you can see, this thing just tears through people in hardcore. Now, every gun does tear through people in hardcore, but this one mainly doesn't even have, like, doesn't really ever have hit markers unless it's, like, a wallbang like that. And it really compares close to the... Like, I just shot that guy in the toe. It was horrible aim, but I just hit him once from that far, and I killed him, basically. But, yeah. So, overall, this gun has just lots of damage in this. And for the aim down sight speed and stuff like that, I think it's like a very, very decent build. Like, I would use this, or this is what I do use for now. As you can see, we just got another double kill. Like, they should have killed me. If there's 2 of them in hardcore, they probably should have killed me right there. And my aim is just bad. I couldn't handle it. So, like, if you look at the wall and you don't handle it, there's a tiny bit of recoil, as you can see. But you really just hold down a little. Oh, sorry about that. You hold down a little, I'm probably gonna die from that. But if you hold down a tiny bit, there's no recoil at all. So just practice. Oh my god! I was trying to pre-fire that because we're losing B. And this guy just jumped down out of the window and I shot him. And now I have 2 team kills. Alright, well I guess I have 20 kills technically. Alright, well we won, guys. That was just like a little video, a little clip of how good it is. I'm not saying I'm the best player. I'm not saying that I'm going to drop a nuke with this gun or you are every game. But this is probably one of the best builds for a good player. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe. And yeah. We'll do another class up tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, anyway, recommend anything in the comments. Bye.